But
They
Brazil
operate-
is not an enemy of Israel.
I said a nuclear threshold country. There's many countries that are nuclear threshold countries because you're coming in and you're saying they have a nuclear program, which is why they're attacking. I'm telling you they don't have a nuclear bomb.
I said to you 4
They have a
times.
nuclear
They're
program.
very close.
Okay, let me ask you this. Israel has nuclear weapons, right?
No, they actually never acknowledged that they have a policy of not acknowledging that. And even if they did,
They do.
That would have been since 1940, so that's 90 years that they didn't attack anybody with nuclear bombs. So they're a democratic country. We don't just like take bombs, and it's a deterrent that if Iran were to hit us with a nuclear weapon, we would retaliate against Iran with nuclear weapons. But we will not initiate with a nuclear weapon.
Okay, let me ask you this. Do you know how Israel got their nuclear weapons?
Yes,
How?
I do.
How'd they get them?
They rescued scientists from Germany, and they were able to make a nuclear weapon. Jewish people are very smart people.
No, they stole uranium from the United States to conduct their nuclear weapons program, and it's a completely illegal. And
You want to get me out on a small detail? Fine, I'll give it to you. You win. But I'm still asking you a general question.
No, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. Your nuclear program is illegal. You stole technology from the United States to manufacture it.
Is the United
and then on
States?
top
Is
of
the
that,
United States nuclear program illegal?
we're the United States. We are the
I'm
ones
not
that give
asking
you
a simple yes or no. Is the United States a nuclear
So
enemy?
here's the thing. We abide by the IAEA. Israel does not. That is why you guys don't acknowledge your nuclear program, because if you did, you would have to lose all the foreign aid that we give you that's been in law since the 1970s under the Carter administration. So the reality is I find it
didn't know that,
interesting.
but if you said
yeah,
so,
I know you didn't know
agree
that.
with you.
Most Israelis don't know this. So let me tell you this.
I'm not
It's
Israeli.
absolutely
I'm not
hilarious.
Israeli. I'm actually
That's fine.
Christian.
I'll give you the dark history of Israel. The reality is they don't want Iran to have a nuclear program, a civilian one at that, when they have an illegal nuclear program, which they stole the supplies from the United States to get. And then on top of that, they have threatened nuclear war on multiple occasions, like the Yom Kippur War in the 1970s. Israel has an illegal nuclear program. This is why they can't acknowledge it. So for them to sit there and say Iran can have a civilian nuclear program while they have an illegal weapons-grade nuclear program is the highest level of irony.
they're
Link in bio.